Hello, fellow miners, and welcome to another episode from Spice Mines Gaming. I have updated a snapshot 19W12B, so let's go ahead and get in here and get started. Now, funny story here. This is actually my second time to start this episode. The first time, I accidentally updated this one to 1.14, this snapshot. And, yeah, I don't want to do that, so I had to take the time to go revert that back to 1.13. So, phew, I panicked there. So now, I'm in the right world, doing the right thing, on the right episode, so all's good. And I opened up that world just to make sure everything was right, and yes, everything was exactly as I left it. So yeah, disaster averted. But now we're back into Uncut Survival. The llamas are still in the house, but maybe this episode these guys are getting out of here. Because I have been overrun. What is that clicking sound? Oh, the chicken. I have been overrun by llamas on this island, thanks to the wandering trader that keeps coming. That's kind of loud, that ticking. But anyhow, first thing I want to do is move this storage down into the basement because I no longer need it up here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this stuff here and start taking it downstairs. Let's just get this out of the way because I'm going to put the chimney right here. And I don't want these in the way. Okay, I'm just going to make sure I get everything just right here and don't get it mixed up with anything else. And one piece of gravel, nice. Alright, there we go. And this set, let's just move it over here. I think this will be just fine. And I don't remember how I had this set up before, but I'm just going to try to make sure I get it pretty close here. Just because my mind envisions it one way and I want it to be similar. That's not how I had it, but oh well. And let's get the glass in there. Just go and throw those in there just like that. I think that's going to be close enough. All right, next. This one, I'll just throw everything in here. Just move on here. And I'd like to take the boat to the shop outside, because it'll be more convenient to get from there than in here. So let's just throw the wool in here. The lead, rotten flesh. I don't think I'm going to need that. I'll stick that down in the, what do you call it? The incinerator. Why not? Put it to use. That chicken's hard at work down there. I can hear it. And I'll put the shears out there too. Put the boat and the shears out there. I'll keep the food on me. I'm almost out of pork chops, so I'm going to be ready to go to another food source. All right, that's good. Let's go ahead and drop off this rotten flesh into the incinerator. So, hey, we got an egg here. Still no baby chicken. There we go. So the next time he walks over that pad right there, that pressure plate, it's gone. Okay, let's take the boat outside and put it in the shop and the shears. I'll just stick them in there. All right. A little bit more storage organization down there. Now, I want to work on a chimney here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these out here. And then, okay, cut those out. And I think I'm also going to take out these three here. And I'm going to replace those with some stone slabs. And then I need to take these out right here. Thought I heard something. All right. Actually, before I do this, let's jump down here. Let's push these llamas out before I take this out right here. Here, you're free. No. Go that way. You're free. Now, just go somewhere else. There you go. Go on. Go on. Okay, you're out. And you are conveniently walking in the correct direction. Go that way. Thanks to a wandering trader who abandoned you, I now have been overrun by llamas. All right, out. Thank you. Okay, Chimney. I need to replace these blocks here. No, you're not coming back in. I don't want you in my house. No, go that way. Go. I know it's warm in here. Here, go. There. Can't take a hint, I guess. All right, I've never done a chimney before. So this is going to be a bit of a new experience for me. So hopefully I can get this just right. And so I need to go back a little bit more here. All right. And I need to fill that in with cobblestone. So let's go get cobblestone. I'm going to need polished andesite, I think, for the outside. What are you looking at? Okay. You're not coming in. I have my shovel and I will use it. And then, let's see, and I'll build it up so that right here is where I'm going to place the fire pit, or the campfire. There we go. Okay, let's get back on track. These llamas they're getting to me here. Okay, I'm going to need cobblestone. And let's see. I probably want to make some more stone. I probably should make more stone bricks. But let's do andesite. I have a lot of polished andesite. I've got the stone cutter. I can make everything I need out of that. So let's just go ahead and use what I've got. We'll do cobblestone and polished andesite. And I have some polished andesite stairs, so the only thing I need is slabs. So let's go ahead and go up to that stone cutter. You! Go! Out! I'm going to tie you up somewhere. Go! That way. There's no food for you in here. I know there's no food for you probably anywhere, but the closest thing is down there. Okay. Please don't come back. All right, now let's put some cobblestone down. And you know what? Let's just put these back. I don't know if that's going to look right. So, yeah, I'm going to have to... I've never done a chimney like this before, of course. You know, I'm going to have to kind of go about this as I can here. We'll see. I'm thinking about... Okay, I've got a couple of ideas to go from here. But this will kind of keep the llama from getting in here, at least I think. Well, he could squeeze through somewhere. So I need 3... Probably... I need at least 3 slabs. Let me think. 3 slabs. I think 3 or 4 slabs. I'll need some stairs. I've got the stairs. Okay, let me just go make 8 slabs. Let's just go with that. I'll use them for something else. All right. It's been a while since I've used the old stone cutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I want those. Oh, I made 16. Oh, well. Well, better have... Yeah, that would make sense. Well, better to have a little too much and not run out. Okay, let's grab this. Let me think of how I'm going to do this here. Because what I'm thinking, let's just kind of experiment here. And then let's get this out. to go back there and get that. Oh, wait, I probably could just... Okay, leave it at that. Okay, I'm getting somewhere here. Now, what I want to do is try an upside-down stair here. All right. This may look a little strange, but we'll see what I can do with this. If I can get something good going here, that would be great. Okay. Now, that's not terrible, because then I could put the campfire there. Yeah, I think I can work with this. Okay, let's go outside. Probably something like this. No. Let's take these. Because it's just going to look like a bulky box here. So let's kind of come in here like this. All right. I think this is getting somewhere. Do I have dirt? Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and use this dirt to kind of make my way... Whoop, that's a shovel. To make my way up here. All right. And let's see. At this point, I think I want to go ahead and use... Not like that. I'm going to have to get at the right angle here. So I might have to put some dirt up, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Because I want to hit it at this angle here. All right. And I should have enough dirt to do this. And let's hit it at this angle here. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is I may have to come up one more maybe, one or two more, because I'm trying to funnel this up into kind of a design here. Let's back up. Whoop, not dirt. My scroll wheel is going a little bit further than I want. Okay, there we go. And I think, let's go one more. All right. Let's come up here. Maybe another one. Okay. And then I want this to kind of look like, you know, it's up to code or whatever. Okay. There we go. Now, bring this up here. If this doesn't look like a chimney, then my apologies. We'll see how this looks. All right, there we go. I think I've got something. Let's take a look at this. That's not terrible. Yeah, let's just kind of go with this for a little bit. Okay, there we go. Let's take a look at that. I don't know. You know, that's not bad when you take a step back. Yeah, I think it'll work. We'll just stick with that. Okay, cool. Now to build the fire to go in there. And to collect this one slab. Let me think. How do you make those? I need a piece of charcoal and sticks, right? And then some wood source. Okay. Let's grab these. And my charcoal I put over here. I just need one piece. All right, let's go up here and craft this. Okay, what am I missing? Do I not have enough wood? I thought it was something like... Or it's logs, isn't it? Okay. Let me grab some logs. Maybe it was logs that you're supposed to have. I don't know how many you need, 3 or 6, but we'll find out. Probably 3. There it is. I want to keep that one. Okay, there we go. And that uses coal, but I actually want to use my charcoal. There we go. And there we go. Now we have a campfire. Does the smoke come out the chimney? Yeah, there you go. You can see the smoke come out the chimney. Cool. Okay, so that achieved the desired effect. I guess in a blocky world of Minecraft, that's probably the best chimney that I'm going to be able to come up with. But as you can see, it kind of resembles, it's got that, it uses stone to kind of insulate from the wood. You know, it doesn't need to, but just, you know, my eye and aesthetics in here, I think I would like that. And one other thing that fireplaces have is a mantle across the front here. But, you know, I don't know that I want to put one there. I think I like it the way it is. I mean, it looks neat from the inside. I think it looks better on the inside than it does on the outside, but that's okay because, you know, I'm going to be enjoying it most from the inside. But there we go, fireplace with a chimney. What do you think? I like it. I'm getting more and more used to it as I'm kind of going on and using it, or looking at it, sorry. But there we go. Excellent. So let me put these materials away here, and then let's get started with the next thing on my list. Okay, that's all the wood. And stone brick stairs. And there's where all my andesite goes. Andesite stairs and cobblestone at the bottom. All right, cool. So we got the storage chests moved. We got the chimney built. And one thing I want to work on is kind of the look inside of this place here. And one of the things I wanted to do is add some wood in here. Like I want to add a wooden column here and here. Up to that cobblestone, probably. Just here and here. And maybe mirror that. I don't know. Mirror that over here. But then if there's nothing that goes there, I don't think that'll work. Maybe do one in each corner. How about that? Yeah, one over here, one over here, one over here, and one behind these chests. Which, to get to that, I'm going to have to go in this way. But, well, no, because I want to keep this stone. Well, see there, I've already made a mistake. I can change this to andesite. If I have any non-polished andesite, I've got 18. I could work with that. Or what I could do is do the wooden posts here. I'm deliberating here. And then do like a wooden post down the center here and maybe one here in the middle. They kind of look like it's supporting the floor. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. I like that better. And so for that, I'm going to need some spruce logs. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. And then 12, 16. I'm going to need about 16 of them. I'm going to go with 20 because I think what I'll do the opening here, I'll do one in the center, and then I'll do one here and one here, just coming down the outside here of that wall. I think that will look better. And then I want to change this dirt, get the dirt out, change it to probably cobblestone. Change it to cobblestone, and then leave this smooth stone, and then leave this smooth stone. I've got an idea for the floor, but it'll be later. I'll mix in some andesite here and there to kind of give it a broken up look. That way it doesn't look like a single smooth texture. But let's go to the tree farm and get some spruce because I need that. I'll need about 20 pieces of it. And another thing that I'm going to be working on is I need to mine. I need to do a lot of mining. And the reason why I need to mine is I need diamonds and I need iron because I want to quickly get to a suit of armor. And the reason why I want armor is because I want to go to the Nether so I can kind of get this series going to the I guess, forward in like the dragon fight. And I'm going to need to go to the nether to get some things because I want potions for that. And let's see, right now my mind is drawing a blank, but yeah, I need to go to the nether to get some things. And that way I can start pushing forward here because I do want to eventually get to where I can go fight the dragon, go to the nether, find a nether fortress, and get all the stuff, find some more cool loot, do some adventuring, do some cool stuff in Minecraft rather than just kind of hang around here. And, progress this series on a little bit more. That way, I can, just keep the progress going. I keep saying that over and over again, but that's kind of what I mean. All right, there we go. Okay. Hey, and I got a sapling. Let's go ahead and plant that. I have plenty of wood now, and I'm going to come back here and replant these in just a moment. But right now, whoop, did I just hear something hit the water? Yes, another sapling. Let's go ahead and get these taken care of while I can. Any more left? Going once. Going twice. Nope. Okay. Let's get the look at this basement updated. And then I need to go mining so that I can get some more iron and diamonds. I need to get an enchantment table set up, so I've got to work on that too. That way, whatever armor I decide to get, I can go ahead and enchant it with at least fire protection, because you kind of need that in the nether with all the fiery things coming at you. All right, so what I had in mind, let's see how this works. Now, I need some spruce slabs for this, because I'm going to have to add one in each corner, like that. Okay. Like that. All right. And then wherever I have the middle of this thing, which is probably about here where that ladder is it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, right here. Cool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the middle right there. And that is, I think I have to use oak. Do I have an oak slab? Yes, I do. Forgot you can't mix the woods. Okay, that's good. There we go. Now it kind of has like a basement-y feel to it. Now let's take these down. And that. And then I want to add this detail here. There we go. Okay, and then eventually, I'm gonna get these walls cleaned up a little bit. You know what? While I was here, I should have. Here. I don't want to forget to do this. Let me see. I've got cobblestone. I just need 4 pieces of cobblestone to do this. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure I had enough. There. Get that updated there. Now let's just go ahead and do this one too while I'm at it. And then, boom. There we go. Now put these away. I won't need them. Okay, there. So there's a little bit of work done here on the basement. Let me actually finish this wall so I can see what this looks like. Let me just get a visual here. And then let's just do this so I can hop up here. It's maybe too much cobblestone. That's not bad. I don't mind that for now. I mean, eventually I could change the material to andesite or something else, but I think for now, I think this will work for now. That may bother me, though, right there. It's even with the floor, so that should be below ground. Let's see. Yeah. That's going to bother me. So, let's update that. And I should be able to reach it here. There we go. That looks a little better. All right. There's our basement. And I think I'm going to designate this wall, since I think that's enough. Yeah, that should be enough room to do the auto cooking furnace or auto smelting furnace. So I'm going to do a hopper here. Then you're going to have the furnace here. There'll be a hopper here and a chest. Then there'll be a hopper here, then a chest. This space will be open, and then you'll have the same thing but mirrored over here. So yeah, this area is going to be designated for the hopper and I'm sorry, the smelting system. So that way all of my fuel will automatically filter into these furnaces, and I could just throw things up on top to just kind of in bulk, you know, smelt them. They'll feed down into the hopper, so I could just kind of throw a whole bunch of varying things in there and walk away, and, you know, just like I said, just walk away from it, and it'll do its thing, and then when I come back sometime, it'll be done. Now, do I want to go ahead and update that wall too while I'm at it, just to get that one done? Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this really quick. This is not going to take long. And then let's go ahead and add those torches back. I'll just throw some cobblestone in here for now. And then I need to go back to the mines. All right, there we go. 2 walls updated there. I think that's going to be probably the look and feel of the basement, because most of these walls are going to be covered anyway with something, so it's not going to be that big a deal that, you know, the materials are, you know, kind of bland. But let me put this stuff away and then get down to the base, to the mines. I need to make another pickaxe because I want to make some. I want to do some serious mining here. So there we go. So yeah, mining is the only thing left on my list of things to do, and I'm about halfway through my recording. And I left my iron down here, right here. Yeah, this is definitely not enough to make some good armor here. And so if I come across a lot of iron, I'll go ahead and make a suit of iron armor. And then what I might do is do diamonds for my weapons, for my sword. I think I might do that. Okay, so I've got 3 pickaxes. I've got a shovel, and that axe is about gone, but I'm probably not going to need that. All right, I'm going to need more torches. So let's just go ahead and make all those into torches, and I'm going to need sticks. So let's just go ahead and get some of these materials converted here. I'll just do those into sticks. Yeah, I need to get a crafting bench down there, it looks like. Maybe that's what can go in between the furnaces down there. Okay. Now, I should be ready to go. I have sticks and coal if I need to make more torches. I have a good stock of torches. I have food, pickaxes. All right, let's do it. Let's go get some mining done. Wait a second. I see one thing I forgot, to put that torch back. I'm not going to need it because we're still in the mushroom fields. Do you have an egg for me? You just gave me one. That egg just kind of disappeared. Huh. Okay, well. Wasn't a baby chicken anyway. All right, let's get down here and mine. So yeah, I apologize if this is another one of those not so exciting episodes. There's going to be a lot of resource gathering here. simply because I need the resources. I really do. Okay, I started this. I'll pass on this for right now. And so I'm just going to keep going this way. I'm just going to mine this way until I come to that ocean, because that was a good distance down. That was a good opportunity to find as much as I can. Hopefully, I'll get enough iron that I can just go ahead and make a full set of iron gear and then get it enchanted. Hopefully, I can find some diamonds too. That way I can get the enchantment table set up. And then I need to work on the bookshelves. So yeah, there's lots to do here. But I would definitely like to progress forward and get to the nether quickly. I mean, I'm really in no hurry, but, you know, I want to keep things moving forward instead of just doing the same old. But another thing I would like to do is before I go, of course I say before I go fight the dragon, I mean, like I'm going to anytime soon. I don't think I'm very ready for it. But I would like to get a good source for arrows. If I can't get an infinity bow, I'm going to need a good source for arrows. So I think I might plan on a mob farm so I can get skeletons and get some arrows. And then it would be nice to get a good stock of string so I can make more bows and all that fun stuff. And I have an idea of where I'm going to build the... I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, I have an idea of where I'm going to build the mob farm. It's going to be out in the ocean, so that way I can actually get spawns. But I'll build a platform, kind of like an island platform over the water. It's going to be a tough build because it's going to be in the water, but it'll be a good challenge, I think. I've never done anything in the water before. And so I would like to try that. And I'm going to build a platform in the water. And then, so that should give me the opportunity to get the spawns, because I won't be in the mushroom fields anymore. And then I'll have a tube that goes down to where I'll have like a collection chamber. And what would be kind of neat is to build the fall shaft where the mobs fall down and make it out of glass. That way you can possibly, I don't know, it may not work, but to where you could possibly see the mobs fall down into the collection area. But I'd have to be careful with that so that the light doesn't bleed up into the farm area, the farming platforms, because those things need to be absolutely dark in order to function at its optimal level. But that's something I'll be considering here really soon. Maybe I may get started. What I might do is kind of scope out the spot in this episode at the end, and then maybe, just maybe, in the next episode, start gathering some resources to get that taken care of, because that's part of why I wanted that tree farm, is so that I can get enough wood built up to build something like that, a big build like that. Okay. So making some progress here. I got a little gold just a moment ago, but nothing more than that. And you know, that's just kind of the way mining works. You mine, and you mine, and you mine, and you mine a little more, and you may not get much. Well, there's some lapis lazuli. I definitely will take that. Speaking of enchanting. Alright, let's go ahead and collect that lapis here. That's going to give us some more experience. The more experience I get, the better, because I'm actually getting pretty close to level 30, and it'd be nice to get some high-level enchantments on some gear. But it would be really nice to get enough diamonds to make a diamond sword and the enchantment table. If at least that. I mean, that would be some good progress that I would enjoy. I would really enjoy that kind of progress. But in a game of chance like Minecraft, you just kind of have to go with it and see what happens. Okay. Let me go ahead and make one more here so I can throw down a torch, and let's collect this iron here. And, while I'm mining here, I might as well take an opportunity to talk about placing blocks in the wrong spot. Open source software. I don't know if you're familiar with the concept of open source software, but it's something that I have been familiar with for many years. And if you're not familiar with it, here's the ocean. Open source software it's free software that you use with your computer or your phone too. They make open source software for Android and iOS. But what it is it's free software that a community of developers have come together and decided that they wanted to make something and make it free to you, the user, or the public. And a prime example is, say, the recording software that I use to make these episodes is Simple Screen Recorder. I also use OBS Project for like multiplayer stuff, but these episodes are made using Simple Screen Recorder, and it's a free and open source program. And the other neat thing about open source is you can actually see the source code and change and modify the source code. So, like, for instance, if there's a feature that I really want in screen recording, I can use Simple Screen Recorder as a base, and what I can do is get the source code and then modify it myself to add any features I want if I knew how to do it. For instance, you got to know the programming language that the software was originally written in. But if you're proficient in programming languages, then this is a whole world open to you of possibilities. And I used to do programming in Java. That's the same programming language used to make Minecraft for the PC and the Java edition. And I actually contributed code to an open source password manager called UPM, Universal Password Manager. And that was a really fun experience. I contributed, several lines of code that were implemented into the current version. So that was kind of fun to do. But, you can freely use open source software. You can install it on any number of computers and devices. And so, like I said, a good example is this screen recorder. I downloaded it for free. I'm using it for free. And, it's a way that someone has said, I want to contribute something to the computing world, and I want to make it available for people to use. And you don't have to worry about software licensing. See, that's kind of a big thing, is software licensing, where, you don't really own the software. You basically purchase the right to use the software, so that's what a software license is. And, there are people out there that decided that they don't want to do that. They don't want to operate that way, so they make open source software that's free of licensing. Now, there is I guess you could call the GPL license, but it basically licenses you to freely use the software. I guess, is that water that I was just seeing? I guess in the world that we live in, you kind of have to cover your tracks and stuff like that. Unfortunately, but, that's just how it is. But everything that I do to produce these videos, everything that I use is open source software, all the way down to the operating system. Like, some of you use Windows, some of you may use an Apple computer, which uses Mac OS. And some of you may be watching on Android OS, and some of you may be watching on iOS. All of those are operating systems, and Linux is an operating system that I use. I've been a Linux user for a very long time. I really enjoy it. I have, there are people who have difficulties using Linux because it is limited, much less limited than it used to be, but it is limited in certain usage scenarios. But I have been able to adapt it to everything that I need an operating system and a computer to do. I can do it in Linux. And so I have adopted Linux as my primary operating system on my computer. I used to dual boot, have Windows on my computer at the same time. I had Windows 10. And the trouble is, I just never used Windows. I mean, I was just so content with Linux. I used it all the time. everything I need to do is available in Linux. And so I just removed Windows and just started using Linux full time. I made the switch. But so some other examples. The software that I use to make the video thumbnails is called GIMP, G-I-M-P. You can look that up, Google the word GIMP, and it is some really cool software. It rivals Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop, and you've probably heard the phrase, you know, they Photoshopped that photo or that image. Well, that's kind of where that comes from. That program GIMP is a competitor to Photoshop. Now, Photoshop is a very expensive piece of software. The last time that I saw a price tag on Photoshop, it was $699. Whereas the GIMP was free. You don't pay anything. You just go to the website and download it. You're done. And that's the beauty of open source software, free and open source software. There's a group of developers that decided that the world needed something free as an alternative to Photoshop, and they made it happen. And let's see, the software that I use to produce the videos, or to edit the videos, to edit the videos, is called Shotcut. And again, it's another free and open source video editor. And I didn't pay anything for it. And again, Adobe makes a video editor. Microsoft, I don't know if they still do. They used to make one that came with Windows, and I think they made an upgrade to it that you paid for. Let's see, Apple has one that they've made. And it all costs money. And they're expensive, really expensive. Like some of them are hundreds of dollars. Some are less, but some are hundreds of dollars. There's water above that, so I'm probably... Yep, there it is. Let's just get over there and plug that hole. But yeah, some of that software costs hundreds of dollars, but yet in the free and open source world, it doesn't cost anything. Like Windows itself. Windows is not open source, but Linux is. And I use Linux, which is an open source operating system. If you were to go buy Windows without, just by itself... it used to cost, was it $199, and you can buy an OEM version for usually between $80 and $100, but still you had to pay that money for it. Whereas with Linux, again, you just go to a website and you download it, and then you install it kind of like any other operating system. It's very user-friendly. And let's see, another free and open source software that I use to make these videos, trying to think, what else do I do to these videos? I think that's about it. I'd have to look at my my video descriptions to find out what other software that I use that's free and open source. But yeah, I really like to use open source software, and check it out. You might find something that you really like that you don't have to pay for, and you can freely use it on your computer. It's kind of a neat concept. Something that's free. Now, not all free software is open source, and not all open source software is, completely free, but, generally it is. I mean, there are some developers that, rightly so, they're free to want compensation for their hard work because, making software is a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of time. And some people actually either have to supplement their income or, they work a full-time job and just kind of have to juggle life in order to get the software made. So, compensation is, and it's not very often that a lot of compensation is asked for. But just something to keep in mind. And you also have the opportunity if you wanted to, donate to the project. There's a lot of projects that accept donations to show your support. So yeah, I encourage you to try free and open source software if you haven't already. You don't have to pirate software in order to have good software on your computer. There is free and open source options. Or there are, I should say. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to find any diamonds on this run, so I'm going to basically use up the rest of this pickaxe. And I guess call it a session here. So I'm going on about 45 minutes here, so yeah, I think that's going to be enough mining for a day. I really would like to have more resources, but again, that's kind of how Minecraft works. It's all randomly generated. But we'll see, you never know. There could be diamond behind any one of these blocks. It's been a while since I've come across diamond. I've only had, I think, 4 pieces of diamond, which is not much. So hopefully I can get more than that. But I guess in theory, you know, you can... Oh, there you go. I told you behind any one of these blocks could be diamond, and I'm about to run out of this pickaxe. So I'm just basically going to uncover this diamond as much as I can here, and I'm going to go make another pickaxe and come back here and collect this stuff. Look at that. That's how close I was to diamond a moment ago. Right there. It was a corner adjacent block. And you know there might be diamond underneath this diamond here. So I have 1 diamond, so there's 1 more diamond. That should be able to make the enchantment table. And then I have 2 more, which should be able to make a diamond sword. Perfect. Let me run back, get another pickaxe. Actually, I could go grab my diamond pickaxe. I don't have to make another one. I'll come mine this stuff up. We'll take it back up, and we'll craft some things. This is indeed going to be exciting, and I'm going to go ahead and do some flint and steel, too, while I'm at it. That way, whenever it comes time to make the nether portal, I've got everything I need. I can set it up. I'll find a place to set it up, go in, check it out, see what's going on in there. And so, yeah, let's move forward here. And as far as how, I haven't really decided how far do I want to take this series. You know, I'm not going to be using snapshots much longer. We're going to be getting, it's raining again. We're going to be getting the full version, or full 1.14 release any day now. So, yeah, that's coming up real soon. So, I need a piece of flint. So, yeah, I haven't decided how far. I mean, do I want to just take this to the dragon fight and just call it a series and start something new? Or do I want to, like with my Savannah Survival series, just kind of make this one go further? You know, I can spin this in several different ways. If you think about it, what I can do is, you know, I can spin it in one way, as in go to the dragon, beat the dragon, the end. You know, wrap it up. Or I could continue to do these 1-hour sessions and just kind of focus on a build here and a build there. You know, that's another option that I have here. I'm open to suggestions and feedback if you're interested in giving it. And it looks like we're going to get at least 6 diamonds. Yep. Okay, cool. We got 6. I will gladly accept 6 diamonds. Okay, and I do need a torch in here to light that up. I don't want to come back in here and have to battle a creeper. Now, how much iron did I end up walking away with here? 25. Okay. That's enough to craft a full set of armor. You know what? While I'm here, let me just grab this coal. There. Okay. And I'll get the redstone later. I'm not interested in it right now. All right, so we're going to have a good ending to this episode. I found more diamonds. Yes, more diamonds. And so I'm going to go ahead and craft the enchantment table and a diamond sword. So let's get to it. Excuse me. I was fighting back a burp there. That is so professional. Hey, another egg. Now, please give me a baby chicken so I can have 2 chickens working here. No. I have thrown at least 16 eggs, I think. You could at least give me 1 baby chicken. Okay, I'm going to need some obsidian. Let's go ahead and pack away some of this stuff here. I don't need all of this cobblestone. We have some gold here, too. That's pretty cool. Got more andesite. That's good. And it does not go in here. Okay, there's some dirt. That goes way up here. There we go. There's granite. Where did I put the andesite? It's up here. Okay, andesite. That's stone, so I need to move the polished andesite stuff up here. That stone and andesite is really hard to tell apart. At least for me it is. Okay, diorite. So I'll get these cooking up in the furnace. Do I have more coal laying around here? Yes. Let's just go ahead and I'll bundle that up later. Actually, let's go ahead and gather it up right now so I can bundle all of this stuff up here. Alright, let's bundle all of these things up. You know what? I need a crafting bench down here. I really do, and I keep saying it. So let's grab 1 spruce log. Correction. 1 birch log. Make planks. And a crafting bench. Yay. I'm actually going to put the crafting bench here. Because I'll have a furnace over here, and, you know, I could just go with this. I could make some blue dye out of this lapis lazuli. But I don't need to. It's not critical. Alright, cool. And then let's go ahead and bundle all of this stuff up. I'm just making a mess of this, it looks like. I want to at least save some coal here. There. Block of coal. Okay, let's go put those up. That rain is really relaxing. I was zoning out there for a moment. Okay, got some iron. Let's get this up there. I'll bring that. This way I could use that. You know, it would be nice to have one of those blast furnaces. Don't those cook, or I should say smelt ores a lot faster? How do you make one of those? Do you need iron for those? Let's see if I need that. I would really like to try that. I don't know what you need to make a blast furnace. I probably need stone. Let's go ahead and uncheck that. Is it even an option for me here? I'm not seeing it. That's a dropper. Furnace. Crafting bench. That's a smoker. It's a smithing table. Now, I don't know. I don't think they've added functionality to the smithing table yet. It's a fletching table. I need to see if that has any functionality. It'd be kind of cool to have one of those. Let's see. What else? No. Okay. Crossbow. Yeah. I'd like to make one of those. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I guess I don't have the materials, or haven't collected the materials for it, but oh well, let's go on. My obsidian is in here. I need a book. Okay. I need a book to make, what you call it. And let's see, let's just take it all. Why not? Just take it all. I need 1 book. Now, there's the enchanting table. And I have 5 diamonds left. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's just go ahead and make a sword. Let's just have that on hand. So what else can I make? I can make another sword. I can make another pickaxe. Cool. Let's just hold off on making any more diamond stuff. That way I can get some more. I really would like to get a lot more. All right. Oh, yeah, I was going to cook some of this stuff up and put these things back. So cool. Got a diamond sword. All right, let's get some of this stuff cooking here. I'm not going to worry about cooking the gold because it's not going to be as important right now. So I need at least 3 pieces of coal in there. And with the iron that I've got, I want to make 2 more pickaxes. I'm going to have to train myself to remember that I have this crafting table down here. Okay, so there's 2 more pickaxes so I can do some more mining. I need to make another iron axe. Let's just get some of these tools out of the way here. And then I might go ahead and craft a piece of armor. Okay. And let's just put that in here for right now, because the gold is not important right now. I have 7 iron ingots left. What can I make out of that? I can make a helmet. I can make the boots. And maybe the pants. The iron leggings. Let's go ahead and make some, whatever the most expensive piece of iron is going to be the leggings. So let's make those. All right. Cool. We started the armor. There's an advancement made. Suit up. Pretty cool. And let's go ahead and pick a spot for the enchantment table up here. Now you have to have 15 bookshelves for this thing to be successful, to be useful. Oop, I hit the wrong button. And let's see, how many bookshelves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I can't go up here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. So, yeah, I could do this. Okay. It's going to kind of block that maybe. So if I put that enchantment table right here on that spot, and I'm not going to place it yet because I want to make sure that I get this. You know what? Let's use... I need a visual. I really do. So that I don't mess this up. Let me go down here and grab a random piece of dirt just as a visual. Because a piece of dirt is or a block of dirt is something that I can easily place and mess up. And then just move it. Okay, so I'm thinking let's place the enchantment table right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could put 10 bookshelves. That would leave me a way to walk this way. It'd be narrow. And then on top of that, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can do 15. Okay, if I place it there, I can do 15. Let me count again. Let's pretend I'm not going to put one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there'll be 2 high here. Those will be packed full of bookshelves, and then it'll be 2 high from here all the way to here. You'll have that whole area right there for bookshelves. And then I have this area right here completely open where I could place a bed up here. And I could do some storage up here. So yeah, the options are open. And then you can look down at the fireplace. That is kind of the effect I wanted right there. I like that fireplace. I really do. I like the way it turned out. I know not everybody's going to agree with me, but I like the way that turned out. That turned out much better than I anticipated. So that's really cool. All right. Let's get that out, and let's put this down. And that was right here, right? There we go. Well, I can only mine that up with the diamond pickaxe, but there we go. There's that. Let's try our pants on to make sure they work. Look silly. And let's see. How do we look? We have pants. We have metal pants. You know, it'd be kind of cool if I could get a shot of the... There. I have the pants. I have the enchantment table. Let's scoot over a little bit. And the fireplace. That's the 3 major enhancements that we've made today. Can I get a good shot here? Because I'd like to get a screenshot of this where that's probably the best I'm going to get. You can't see. Let me turn. Can't see the sword. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see the sword. Oh, well. I'll find a screenshot or a thumbnail for the video. But okay, there we go. I think that is actually going to wrap up this episode. I'm at 1 hour. You know what? One more thing. Let me take care of one more thing. What I wanted to do was look over here to see if I can put a mob farm out there. I need to make sure that that is... I'm pretty sure it is because I've seen drowned out here, so I'm pretty sure that's not going to be like a mushroom variant. But let's double check. Ah, phantoms. Phantoms. I forgot to sleep. I'm sorry. Luckily, these guys are kind of slow at... Whoa. Whoa, they're not slow now. They used to be slow. Where you could run away. Sleep. Where you could run away and they would still kind of circle around where you were. All right, you can come after me now that you're on fire. Well, I guess they're not going to come after me. Oh well. I don't need their kind anyway. All right, let's go over here and just make sure that we're not in a mushroom biome over here. As I'm thinking about building my platform right here. It doesn't look too deep, which is ideal because I don't want it to be very deep. That way I have plenty of room below it to make a deep enough shaft and a collection area. I mean, it is deep, but F3, we are in ocean. I hear some zombies down here, so there's a cave around here. Let's get out of here before I drown. Okay, so there's a cave near there. I heard skeletons and zombies. So it looks like whenever I do my branch mining, I'm going to run into something, but that's okay. And the other nice thing about this area is mobs are not going to spawn up here, or at least monsters aren't. And also, it's going to be easier to light up with all that ocean around. At least I think. I could be wrong. More ocean means less caves. Less caves means less lighting that I have to do. I don't know. I could be proven wrong. But let's have a little fireside chat to end the episode here. Let's pull out our cool sword. And let's wear our fancy pants. Fancy Pants. I laugh because I have a llama named Mr. Fancy Pants in my Savannah Survival series. So, there we go. Let's just kind of duck down here. There we go. Scoot forward a hair. There we go. We have a nice little fireside chat here to let you know that I greatly appreciate you watching this episode, stopping by. Thanks for your support. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please tap or click the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. That way you don't miss out on future episodes. And have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.